guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I store my makeup. This video is pretty much focused on my makeup bits and not my beauty and skincare bits because that is all in the bathroom and I will probably get around to filming that at a later date. So I thought that I would show you guys how I store my makeup. I had a big clear out last week and I did film the process for you, but I gave up halfway because it was stressing me out so much. Like the light was going, my camera kept dying, and it was just taking way too long, kind of like going through each drawer. So I thought that I would show you guys now what the drawer looks like. And yeah, let's get into it. So this is where I store all of my makeup. It is the Alexa drawer that I picked up from Ikea about 3 years ago, and it literally holds so much in and it is perfect to store all of your beauty bits. It has 9 drawers in total, 5 of them are normal size and 4 of them are a little bit deeper. On the top of the drawers I have this gold tray that I picked up from H&M, and it's filled with things that I use every day, from hair oils to perfumes, serums, eye cream, body lotion, body oils and face cream. So in the first drawer we have foundation and base. In this corner we have concealers. And then the other corner we have primers, and the rest of it is foundation. Charlotte Tilbury concealers are one of my favourites, and as you can see here I have a few shades, perfect for contouring and highlighting as well. Another favourite of mine is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealers, and then also this Glossier concealer pot as well. One of my most used primers is the Burberry Fresh Glow. I really like my base to be really dewy and glowy, and this is perfect for it. Another primer that I really love using is the Too Faced Hangover Good to Go. It's a moisturiser, but it also has SPF 25. Moving on to foundation favourites, this Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place foundation is literally one of my go-tos. It stays on your face all day and it also has SPF 10. Another foundation that is really great at staying on is the YSL All Hours foundation. I really like this one because it gives you a little bit of a luminous finish as well. Next, we do have a new launch, but this has quickly become one of my favourites. It is the new NARS Tinted Glow Booster. It's pretty much like a tinted moisturiser, which is what I've been wearing a lot lately. Last but not least is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. I really love these products and I have it in a lighter shade and a darker shade, but I either use these to kind of highlight or conceal or use it as a base underneath my foundation for a flawless luminous look. That is it for my foundation and base drawer. Now we move on to blushes, bronzers and the highlight drawer. Here we have my liquid blushes and highlighters, products that I don't use as much, and then the rest of it is just products that I gravitate towards every day. My favourite blusher has to be the NARS Orgasm Blusher. It is the perfect pop of pink that suits every single skin tone. Another blusher that I use quite a lot is this one from Chanel. It is really beautiful and it's such a perfect shade of like a deep rose. Also obsessed with this brightening CC powder by Terry. This is the shade in Sunny Flash and I use this a lot either as blush or highlighter or on my eyes, and it is really such a beautiful kind of rose gold finish powder. I'm also a major fan of the Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Light Wands. They are perfect to pop in your bag and use on the go. I really like using them because they kind of give you like a blur effect as well on your face. And now we move on to the next drawer, which is eyes and brows. This drawer was super messy, but I'm so glad that I've pretty much tidied it up now and threw half the stuff away because it was super old and I don't know why I held on to them, but yeah, I decided to throw a lot of bits out in this drawer. Over here we have my mascaras, and then we move on to like eyeshadows and eyeshadow pots, and then we have eyeshadow sticks and liners, and then over here is where I keep my brow products, and then next to that is just finishing powders and just leftovers of all the eye products as well. So most of my brow products are from Hourglass. I have a lot of the arch brow pencils, the micro pencils, and I own pretty much all of the shades of their brow gels because I love this product so much. For mascara, I don't usually wear a lot, but when I do, I gravitate towards the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara and the Dior Show Blackout one. For eyeshadows, I prefer using creams, so these Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadow pots are perfect. And then I also love using the Hourglass Scattered Light ones. They have so many shades, really beautiful, really glittery, and yeah, they catch the light really well. For eyeshadow sticks, these are the two that I end up using the most, the Chanel and Bobbi Brown one. The Chanel is in shade 12 and the Bobbi Brown is in shade Golden Bronze. They are really creamy, perfect for on the go, and they smoke out really well. And then we have the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk eyeshadow quad. This is pretty much my everyday eyeshadow palette. I am obsessed with it. Now we move on to one of my visually satisfying drawers. It is the lipstick drawer. This drawer wasn't actually messy, so I've just left it and not thrown anything out. If you guys have seen my Get Ready With Me's, you guys know that Impulsive by MAC is my all-time favorite nude shade. It is just the perfect kind of like teddy bear, peachy undertone, and it works so well with my skin tone. And now the next drawer is actually just more lip products and my nail polishes. We have my nail polishes in this section, and then overflown lip products in this one, and then the last one is more kind of like lip liners and sticks. So my two most used lip crayons are these Chanel ones, no surprise. This first one is such a beautiful kind of like berry colour. It has a glossy finish and it's perfect for winter. The other one is such a really pretty nude and it has a little bit more of like a glossy finish. Now we move on to lip liners. To be honest, I haven't really worn lip liner in a while, but these are the three that I pretty much wear when I do. So we have two from MAC, one is in Oak and the other one is in Spice. And then we also have one from Max Factor and the colour is brown and nude. I've been loving glosses lately and this one from Marc Jacobs is literally out of this world. It's in the shade Electric Light and it's such a beautiful kind of flesh tone nude but with the rose gold glitters. And then we have these two nail polish shades that I absolutely am obsessed with. Rouge Noir was pretty much all I wore, I think, for 2 years straight when I first got it, and I just kept repurchasing it. And then to the left, we have this really beautiful kind of like beige grey tone nude. It's in the shade Frenzy, and I think this is actually what I'm going to be wearing on my wedding day. And now we move on to the next set of drawers. This drawer is literally just my overflown bits from my bronzers and blushes drawer. These highlighting powders from Milk Makeup are so incredibly beautiful. My favourite shade that I love using is Glazed. And of course, my all-time favourite bronzer is the NARS Laguna. I've pretty much used this to death and this is probably like my fourth one of theirs. So at the back of the drawer is where I store some of my body bits, including this Kiehl's Creme de Corps Nourishing Dry Body Oil. It smells divine. And then we have this really beautiful glow body oil from Patrick Ta. Unfortunately, I haven't used it yet because I haven't been on the beach, but I am going to Jamaica in a few weeks, so I'm definitely going to be taking this with me. And then we have the good old Fix Plus from MAC. I love the pink light one because it adds a little bit of an extra glow. Then we move on to the drawer below, which is my refill drawer and my new beauty bits that I haven't used or tried out yet. A lot of my other new in beauty bits, I store them in my bathroom because there are a lot of products that I do get sent. The next drawer that we move on to is actually one of my favourite drawers. It's my travel minis. I travel a lot for work, so this drawer is so handy and I just love that I can come in and just pick out a moisturiser or toothpaste, toothbrush, body moisturiser, whatever I need, it's all in this drawer ready to go. And now we've come to the last drawer. It is the drawer for all of my palettes. This drawer, I actually cleared out about 5 to 6 palettes, which is such a great space saver because this one was also really messy. I love using face palettes by Charlotte Tilbury because it has everything in there, and there's also a huge mirror as well, which is great when you're traveling. This one is in Stone Rose Beauty and you can literally complete your whole look in 5 minutes. Another palette I love using is the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette. It's such a classic. It has really good neutral shades but also really lovely burnt copper shades as well. I also love using all of the Colourpop eyeshadow palettes. They are really thin, so they fit really well into your makeup bag when you are traveling, and Flutterby is one of my favourite collections of theirs. And at the back of the drawer is where I store my larger eyeshadow palettes like this Patricia Bright one and Makeup Revolution. And then we also have this beautifully packaged eyeshadow palette from Becca Cosmetics. It is the Volcano Goddess and the pigments are literally insane. And that was the last drawer. So that is it, my makeup collection, how I store them, and also some of my favourite beauty bits for you guys. I'm also going to leave a link down below of all the acrylic boxes that I've used in my drawers down below for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll be back very soon. Bye guys!